All right, guys, so Kaiju Universe. As you guys know, we have some pretty solid water Kaiju and some pretty solid land Kaiju by now. And I've been waiting to make this video until I got a really good water Kaiju, and I think we just got him. AKA, you saw the video on him. We've got a Raigar, and I wanted to do a little water versus fire comparison here, AKA thermonuclear incineros. Let me know who you think's gonna be better by the end. You got thermo incineros, or do you have Raigar from the water? Now, we're gonna be doing this in both ways. Both ways meaning we're gonna be using thermonuclear incineros on, level 100, but no skill points added. As you can see here, it's basically like level 1. And we're also gonna be doing the same with our boy Raigar up here. So who do you think is gonna be the better one by the end? Level 100 maxed out Raigar, we're gonna be maxing out skill points later. Or do you think thermonuclear incineros is gonna be better? Fire versus water. Let me know who you have in the comments right now. Now, since we did use Raigar not too long ago, we're gonna take out thermo first and just, well, reminisce, because I haven't used them in a long time. And this bad boy is absolutely beautiful. Now, we're gonna judge these characters by, a few things. One is gonna be looks. Which one do you think looks better? You can judge that, at the end of the video. For right now, you can see thermonuclear incineros. I think he looks so sick, especially in the volcano, which we'll be seeing a little bit later too. I mean, he just looks like the king of the world. But as far as moves go, let's go ahead and check him out. We've got the #1 move, which is a little, I think you have multiple #1s, right? Let's see. Oh no, you actually just have one #1. Maybe if I do it 3 times? Nah, okay, one #1. So that is a little boost to Raigar because he has like 3 #1s. This is the #2, which is the tail whip, and then the horn smack or whatever that was. Hold on, let me try that again. Like I said, it's been a while since I played with thermo. Okay, no, that move's kind of crazy. Maybe he's just so good he doesn't need multiple moves for all of his moves. That was the #3, by the way, and that looked dangerous. I mean, look at all the fire and whatnot. But can't water put out fire? So, maybe he's not that good against Raigar. We'll see. The #4, though. Okay, I feel like that's going to be good regardless of if it's water or not. And then you've got the #5 move, which is one of the final moves, rather than, oh my... It's basically like an atomic breath / beam or whatever you want to call it. Very dangerous, does a good amount of damage, and as we've been, just using incineros, as you can see at the bottom, we've been building Inferno Rage. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know. Oh, Inferno Rage, I'm assuming just makes the move stronger or something. Because as you can see, every time I use a move, maybe it's just the 4 and the 5 moves. Every time I use a 4 and a 5, this number goes down. You guys know by now. Y'all can let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong. We also have the particle collapse, which I don't know what that is, but it was unlocked for a second. So I don't know which move I hit to actually unlock that, but give me a second. Oh, you gotta wait until it goes over 200. So now that we're 200 and whatever out of 300, we can press the V move and yeah, collapse particles. My goodness. Yo, that move is so sick. I don't think I used that move the first time I used Incineros, did I? That's crazy. All right, we gotta try that to some people and obviously in the middle of a city. For right now, though, I mean, how would he fare against Raigar in the water? Well, if I had to guess, Raigar is definitely gonna be the one you wanna use in the water, not Thermo. As you can see at the bottom, we only have one move that's lit up, and that's the only one we could use. So basically, he could only do this one move, back and forth. We can only use that once every 3 seconds. So yeah, it's probably not your best move to go in the water with Thermo. But if you needed to clear out some buildings and maybe clear out some Kaiju, actually, you know what? I kind of want to wait until a Kaiju's near me because I want to see how much damage this particle collapse actually does. Well, there is a one right above me. Let's see if he comes down here. It's like trying to catch a bug. Look at him. He's getting closer. He might be inching in here. Okay, you know what? I'm letting it loose. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the V move with Thermo. And I don't know how much damage it did to him, but bro, that's basically on par with the thermonuclear pulse from Thermo Godzilla. That move is absolutely insane. And I mean, look at this. Nobody even wants to fight. Like Faulier or whatever his name is, my boy's already scooting away. Let's see if we can't hit him with the 4 before he gets all the way away. I think we got him actually. One more move and there we go. Incineros already has his first body of the day. And I gotta remind you guys, this is Thermo Incineros with no skill points boosted up. You know what I'm saying? His health is gonna go up. His strength is gonna go up. So really, this is your baseline thermonuclear Incineros. It's only gonna get better from here, which is absolutely terrifying to know because as you can see, we already have the Infernal Rage built up again. All we gotta do is, wait for the charge to build up, and then we're gonna let loose the Thermo. I'm just gonna act like I'm a little friendly right now. How we doing, guys? I'm friendly, no big deal. Hey, shout out to these guys. He did say he was a fan though, so big shout out to him, but I do have to hit that V move and see how much damage that we do to some actual kaiju. I mean, I don't know. It did a decent amount, I guess. It didn't do too much, but like, it's a good move to tie into a combo with, that's for sure. Also, Mothman, he's about to get obliterated unless he runs away. Mothman is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Raigar has what it takes to defeat Thermo today, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I don't know if anybody's gonna have Thermo for me to fight. Oh wait, this guy has Thermo, doesn't he? Yes, let's go. Okay, so we are gonna get a fight against a Thermo, but that was your introduction to our Thermo. All right, now we done spawned in the Arctic so that nobody's over here because we needed to see these moves with Raigar. As you can see, definitely a kaiju that was meant for the water. I mean, it's just got a giant tail that's not good for land by any means. We've got 2 legs / arms to walk on, and that's about it. But the move set is where he stands out, bro. Look at this. You've got the 1, and I mean, you know, he does a couple smacks, but then if you hit it 3 times, you do a lunge. And I'm pretty sure with number 2, it's the same too, right? You can do the tail whip, or you can hit number 2 again and do an explosion. So you know what I'm saying? He's got a lot more moves than thermonuclear Incineros does, but at the same time, are they stronger? Are they worth being more moves or, you know, stronger moves? I would pick stronger moves, but we'll see in a few minutes. All right, so that was the 1 through 4 moves. The 4 moves was that, you know, that wind tunnel, whatever that is, coming up from the ground. And then we have the hydroelectric blast, which I think I have to be charged to do that, right? As you can see, we're building up some electric power. And when we're done doing that, press V, and then yes, we can hit that 5 move, which does what again? Okay, it's basically an atomic breath, but if you have more electric power, I think that means either more breath or stronger breath. I don't know. One thing I do know for sure is that if thermonuclear Incineros was in the water, my boy Raigar would absolutely rip him to shreds. As you can see on the moves, just the moves alone, we have all of our moves, while Thermo Incineros only had 1. So like, yeah, he would do a lot better in the water, obviously. All right, making our way over to Tokyo right now, because that's the last place I saw, if you remember, that Thermo that dropped us off. So I'm hoping he's still over here, because if he is, we have a chance to see an actual fight. Thermo versus Raigar. Even though, like I said, our Raigar right now does not have any skill points built up. So I do see him, by the way. Wait, there's 2 of them right here. There's a purple one too. Oh, nah, they already know. I'm probably gonna get jumped, but you know what? Let's just try to get to the middle of the city where this guy is right here. Big shout out to this Thermo. We're just throwing hands off the rip. I'm gonna see if we can defeat a Thermo that does have skill points. As you can see, he's probably level 80-ish or something, maybe even higher. I can't really see it, but I guarantee you he's been using his skill points. So this is it's gonna come down to this. Can we see who wins if Raigar has 0 skill points? Now, I did get jumped a little bit. As you can see, other people are throwing hands too. But, I mean, we still didn't have what it takes. Raigar with no skill points, he cannot beat Thermo with skill points. But now, what if we do this? We're gonna go ahead, since we've seen both kaiju, we can see what they do. We're gonna increase the strength and the health all the way to the max capabilities. Look at that, bro. The HP goes crazy. And now that we are maxed out skill point Raigar level 100, let's see if things change when we go to fight this man, Thermo. Hopefully nobody hits me on my way over there. Oh wait, Thermo's right here. We have a blue thermonuclear right here in front of us, and he's actually level 108. So this would be a good battle, but I don't think he's fighting yet. He decided to roar, which was the worst move you could do right now because, well, we just fed, brother. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, maxed out Raigar is a savage. Let me go ahead and hit a roar real quick, because why not? Ooh, I forgot how dangerous the Raigar roar was. Okay, I see you. So, as you saw, once you get Raigar actually up in the skill point region, you can do a lot more damage, and, you know, it goes a lot more smooth when you're trying to fight somebody. Uh-oh, okay, I see another one of these Thermo. That's the one we just dropped off. So we've got him coming back, but while he comes over here, we're gonna charge the electric power, and now that it's charged all the way up, let's see who wins in a real full HP 1v1. Okay, what is he doing? Why is he roaring again? All right, I just told him to fight. He said, I am max. Oh, here we go. Okay, he threw some hands before we were able to do anything, but we did get a shot off before he threw hands. So let's see who wins in this battle. Okay, this isn't good. Not starting off great, but it's not starting off terrible. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're both at about the same HP right now. So it's gonna come down to who actually lands the moves. I'm running out of charge, bro. This is not good. Oh, wait, one more move. Yes! My boy Raigar actually took the victory on a level 109. We only have level 100, so maybe he had a couple more skill points up on us. Or maybe it's just 1 skill point. I don't really know. Regardless, Raigar won in the Raigar versus Thermo, but what would happen if we switch and we use we use Thermo? I'm gonna go ahead and, well, get jumped right here. Normal OKU, you know how I do it. And I'm gonna get Thermo after I get bodied. BRB. And you already know what we got to do with thermo. We got to increase the strength all the way to the max, which is going to obviously put that antimatter focus at almost 1800, which is insane. And then the HP goes all the way up to 5750. So Raigar definitely has the upper hand when it comes to health. But when it comes to fighting, why is there 20 Raigars over? Okay, there's only like 3, but there's a lot more than there are thermos, but I'm about to go in. Who wins in the battle? Thermo versus Raigar when I'm using thermo. Let's see if it makes a difference. Probably not. Hold on, let's go and hit the V move real quick. Let's see if that does any more damage for us. Bro, that is my favorite move in the entire game. That thing is so sick. Okay, wait a minute. Why am I getting jumped by 3 Raigars? It's actually 2 Raigars and a thermo. Okay, you know what? I'm not counting that fight. That was insane. I'm kind of just trying to find a Raigar that's off by himself, like this guy right here, maybe. Okay, hold up. If I can sneak up on this guy and, you know, start a little 1v1. Why is he running away? Brother, come back. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can get his attention by hitting the 5 move. You know, getting some initial damage here. Already, bro, that's what? 1700 damage we just did off the bat. That is absolutely beautiful, actually. Oh, and look, now he's wanting to run away. Big fella, don't you run. Okay, here we go. Hitting the 4 move on him while how did that move hit me, bro? I wasn't even close to it. That's actually a really good start for Raigar. If you hit that move and then do that crawl move through that portal situation, it does a good amount of damage, but not enough. As you can see, my boy THERMO INCINEROS absolutely obliterated. So, like, to be honest with you, I think they're both really good against each other. It just kind of depends on what moves you're hitting and I guess really who's using the Kaiju. Because easily, I mean, we used both Raigar and Thermo, and we got a body with both of them while fighting the opposite of both. You know what I'm saying? So, let me know who you like better. Do you like Thermo better? It really just comes down to who you like better. They're both really strong. Oh, this man said, Capi, can I get a screenshot? Absolutely, brother. By the way, I think I said screenshot. I meant screenshot. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, let me know who you like better, the fire or the water. I mean, either way you go, you can't really go wrong. And you can go ahead and hit a V move. I will say that Incineros's moves are better looking. I mean, especially, ooh. Oh, what's his name? Hit the black hole above me. That was sick. Like I said, though, Thermo's definitely better as far as moves. I think the moves look a lot better. And I think the looks look better, too. But you can't really go wrong. Both of them are really strong Kaiju. I will say, though, we have dropped more Kaiju off with Thermo, mainly because of that V move and how far it spreads. Like, as you can see here, I mean, I've just been throwing hands at everybody that'll throw hands back. And nobody has been able to defeat us out here while we're Thermo. Like, everybody's just getting... Okay, well, now I'm about to get dropped off. I got 800 HP. And I've got none. All right, we did take Fei Mao with us, though. All right, well, there's one more thing that we do have to do. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I'm about to do. But if you don't, that volcano up there, we got to go to the top and just see. Well, we're not going to compare them. As you guys know, we played with Raigar a while ago, and he looked decent up on the volcano, but... Who's gonna look better? Definitely a thermonuclear. I mean, it's literally a volcano spewing lava. You know what I'm saying? And we have a Kaiju that looks like he's spewing lava. Let's go ahead and turn around and see. Yeah, I would say that this Kaiju, definitely the better looking regardless in the volcano. I'm not even gonna compare because this is just the ruler of the world. I mean, I wouldn't fight this thing if he was the ruler. I'm chilling. So yeah, you guys let me know which Kaiju you like better in the comments. Was it Thermo today or was it Raigar? I like them both, but I think I like Thermo a little bit better. Other than that, guys, thank you all for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. I love y'all. Goodbye.